Tilal Al Ghaf in Dubai. Hi everyone, it's Jakob again here. In this video, we're gonna do a brief introduction into Tilal Al Ghaf in Dubai. It has become an immensely popular area, so I'm thinking this video will give you some better insight if you're just looking to know more about the area or if you're looking to move in yourself. So Tilal Al Ghaf is located on the southern side of Dubai, right in between Jumeirah Golf Estates, Dubai Sports City and Dubai Studio City. Also nearby we have Hessa Street, Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Street, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road as well. Meaning there is great connectivity to and from Tilal Al Ghaf, so traffic is not gonna be the biggest issue here. So if we zoom into Tilal Al Ghaf, I wanna show you the community itself. We have a few different sub-communities and other stuff we need to go through. What I wanna show you first is District. District is located right near the main entrance and is the main meeting hub of Tilal Al Ghaf at the moment, since the lagoon hasn't finished yet. In District we have different stuff. We have cafes, we have restaurants, we have a pharmacy, we have a supermarket, we also have a much bigger fitness center named FitCode that is known for having ice baths, HIIT classes and all kinds of different nice equipment. Also a really good fitness center that has top of the line stuff. So if you are into training and physical fitness, you should for sure go there and try it out. And right next to District, we have the School of RGS. This is a primary school. Full name is the Royal Grammar School. There's actually a lot of people that move to Tilal Al Ghaf because of this school. It has top of the line facilities, it has soccer fields, it has a soccer club, basketball club. It also has top of the line teachers and all the new stuff that you want your kids to have at school. So your kids are going to be really happy going here. It's also close to home if you live in the community itself. It's an area I personally love spending time in, especially because of the people there in the community. It's also really well built. There's always green spaces around, there's always a pool nearby, there's always someone somewhere you can speak to, there's always life. Also, the general aesthetics about the place is really nice because it's modern and it looks good. Also, finishes are nice. It's not just a road with houses, it's an actual community. It's going to be even better when the lagoon comes in around 2027. They're saying Q4 2026, but to be realistic, it's probably going to be in 2027. Right now, the meeting hub of the place, it's called District, where there's a fitness center, there's a Carrefour, there's a few cafes, there's a burger place, there's a gentleman's salon, there's different stuff there. So people are meeting there, speaking to each other every day, and there will always be someone around that you want to speak to, and there's actual life in this community. When we look into the rest of Tilal Al Ghaf, we want to start speaking about the clusters and the different communities inside Tilal Al Ghaf. The first one we want to look into is in the bottom right hand of the map. It's called Elan and it's the first cluster to hand over in Tilal Al Ghaf. It consists of 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses. It has a lot of greenery and a lot of landscaping done, because obviously this was the first cluster to hand over, so it has had time to grow. Also, there's a lot of people living here, occupancy rate is really high. There's 3 shared pools and there's also 2 shared gyms. These properties are not known for being the biggest, but it's a really nice entry level into Tilal Al Ghaf. The next sub-community we want to look into is named Aura. Aura has 3 different parts. There's Aura 1 and 2, which has handed over and consists of 3 and 4 bedroom twin villas. Also next coming in is Aura 3 or Aura Gardens, which also has twin villas but also has townhouses almost the same size as the ones in Elan, a little bit bigger some of them depending on which one you're looking at. Also, key difference is the twin villas are G+2 and also has a sky suite on the roof. Obviously prices are also higher than Elan, even though the townhouses in Aura Gardens are almost the same price as Elan right now, selling at off-plan resale. When they hand over, they will probably go up. Next one we want to look into is the Harmony standalone villas. We have Harmony 1, 2 and 3. It consists of almost half of the community, so it's a really big subcluster of Tilal Al Ghaf. It has 4, 5 and 6 bedroom standalone villas at an even higher price, meaning now we're going into the premium segment. And one thing to notice about the Harmony standalone villas is obviously the size. The build-up area is much larger than Aura and Elan. Also the plot areas, meaning people can actually put in private pools, more landscaping, trees, pergola areas, barbecue areas and whatever you would want. The next one we want to look into is the Elysian Mansions. Here we also have 4, 5 and 6 bedroom options all the way from 10,000 to 18,000 square feet. Really nice design and craftsmanship. Some of them will obviously be upgraded with private pools and landscaped gardens. The clubhouse is nearby. There's also ones that are on the lagoon, meaning beachfront. There's also going to be hilltop variations in here. Going to be really, really nice, and there's not that many of them, meaning the scarcity principle also comes into effect here because there's not that many Elysian Mansions. Next up, we have Alaya and Alaya Beach. One key difference is that Alaya Beach is located on the lagoon itself, meaning you have waterfront properties in Alaya Beach. You're also closer to the lagoon line to go do your swimming or do your water sports or do whatever you want to do. In Alaya, we have 4, 5, and 6 bedroom standalone villas. Some of them even have customizable layouts. Some of the unique selling points of Alaya is that it's inspired by resort-style living and being one with nature. Meaning we have very neutral tones, there's a lot of greenery, we have indoor-outdoor living, and these are also really, really big villas. We're not going to go into too much detail in this video about each cluster and each type of unit and each type of customizable layout, but obviously you can find my phone number in the description, send me a text, and I will give you a call and give you all the explanation that you need. I'm also going to put the link to the Tilal Al Ghaf website where you can obviously read more about these clusters as well. My phone number is also going to be on the screen now. Next up, we have the Serenity Mansions. These are located on the left side of the lagoon, so a few of them are also waterfront properties. Now we're getting into the super prime space of Tilal Al Ghaf. These are 6 and 7 bedroom mansions. They are huge. They also have really nice modern architectural style with floor to ceiling windows. They have loads of amenities like private pools, private elevators, they have jacuzzis, they have basement parking as well. As you can see on the screen, the exterior of these properties and the interior is premium finishes. It's luxury living. So if you're looking for the luxury space of Tilal Al Ghaf, this is where you're gonna start going to. The other mansions and the other stuff is also really nice, but this is a different level. And as you can see on the architectural style, this is the new super prime of Dubai. We're moving into the modern age now. This is gonna be again green, in and outdoor living with all of the amenities that you need, a lot of light coming into the home. Now we're going to show you the interior as well. If you look into the interior here, you can see the detail, you can see the possibilities that you can have in these homes. Something interesting I want to show you inside the Serenity Mansions cluster is the limited edition exclusive Monde Mansions. There's only a handful of these, so these are ultra limited and an intimate collection. These are 6 to 7 bedroom mansions as well. G+2 also has the basement, but the style is different. You have all the amenities you could think about. It's full resort living style. You have 4 different schemes you can choose between. There's Allure, Luster, Gala, and Prestige. So look more into these if you're into limited edition stuff, and we'll move on to the next cluster. Next up, we have Plaggette 32, which is also going to be right next to the beach club. This consists of water bungalows and also 3-story club villas, they're called. These are more nice and tidy. They are made for also lagoon front living, but also being right next to the life of the community, being right next to the lagoon and being really, really cozy. And as you can see, these are ultra boutique French Riviera aesthetic type properties. You're gonna be close to the life of the community while still having your own personal space that has greenery, it has the waterfront features. You're going to have a lot of wooden details. You're going to be able to feel the fresh air while still being close to everything else. Next up, we have the pinnacle of Tilal Al Ghaf, the king of the hill, the Lanai Islands. These are 2 boutique private islands in the middle of the lagoon that has very, very few but very, very big mansions, you could call them. They're between 23 and 30,000+ square feet. They have everything you need. Home gym, spa, sauna, private pools. They have underground parking as well. So it's a basement and it's G+1 because it's very, very wide. There's going to be a private forest around, direct access to the lagoon, dining on the lagoon as well. You also have open areas. You have huge ceilings as well. So let's look into these. These are very interesting. If we start looking into the style of the Lanai Islands, then you can see it's going to be top of the line interior details with marble finishes, metal finishes. There's going to be lighting, there's going to be LED finishes, there's going to be different ceilings, there's going to be dividers, there's going to be special details and shelves. You're also going to have different walls, you're gonna have different corners, you're gonna have different windows that can open up indoor, outdoor living space out to your private pool, the lagoon itself, the jacuzzi, the outdoor dining, the indoor dining, the open kitchen, the hidden kitchen, the maid's room, the driver's room, the bedrooms, the basement. You can do a lot of stuff in these mansions. That is why these are the pinnacle of Tilal Al Ghaf. And before we move on to the last cluster of the community, I do want to put an extra focus on the beach club in the community. There is going to be a beach club on the lagoon itself, inside the cluster of Plaggette 32, right next to it. In this beach club, you're going to have the high-end restaurants. They're talking about something like sushi sampa and some other stuff. There's also going to be cafes. There's probably going to be some kind of water sports you also can do in the lagoon. It's not really certain yet, but it's going to be a really, really cool place where you can hang out, and it's probably going to be the new meeting spot of Tilal Al Ghaf. So we did forget to go through the Amara twin villas, which has not been built yet, but it's in between Elan and the district and RGS area. It's also right next to Aura, which also consists of the twin villas. The twin villas in Amara are very different though. They are the high-end twin villas of Tilal Al Ghaf. They're also much bigger. There are 3, 4, and 5 bedrooms. You can get different sorts, you can get different styles. They also have higher end finishes and better amenities. They have private elevators, some of them, and these are really, really nice to look into if you're looking for something that's not too expensive but still is really, really luxury. Right next to the main gate, right next to the school, right next to the beach club, and right next to the district. This is also a really good location inside of the community. I hope this gave you guys a better insight into Tilal Al Ghaf as a community. I get questions about the area every day because it's become really, really popular, and I get why. It's a really, really nice modern community. It's all new, almost. Elan did hand over 2 years ago, but the rest of it is new and it's still coming in. It's going to be upcoming. The location is great. And there's a lot of stuff coming into Tilal Al Ghaf. It's going to be vacuumed into also inner city. Right now, it's kind of in the suburbs on the outskirts, but it's going to be a great location for the future when the lagoon comes in, when the mansions comes in. So also for the future of the community, I get why people are moving there now and looking into the place now before prices go up. If you are looking for a property in Tilal Al Ghaf, obviously contact me on the WhatsApp number in the description and I can find the perfect fit for you. I have literally everything there, from small townhouses to huge mansions, whatever fits your needs. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.